welcome to Project Highrise. This is my first playthrough. I just started the game. It's on normal difficulty default settings. And this is my first time, so we're just going to do some first impressions. It's supposed to be, I think, a port or a remake. Not a port, but like a remake of Sim Tower, which I played that game to death back in the day when I was in high school and just loved it. Um, So we have a couple of contracts here. We got proof of contract, proof of concept, which basically, get more people into your place, basically. And here, more people needed, get more people again. That's just get reach daily revenues of $1,000. So we have our two workers coming into the building. This is what we start off with, a little electrical box here, unit report. Let's see here. Just provides 10 electricity. And then you have an electrical closet here. This is your construction office, stairs, and a lobby. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to undo time. Just press 1 to keep time going at the slowest number at the moment until I figure things out. Space bar pauses and restarts. And construct floor and place building infrastructure. Bulldoze. Connect up electricity, phone lines, and other utilities. So there's the power, which is yellow. Phone is orange. We also have that. Cable, which you also have that. Water, which is separate, and we don't have anything there. And gas. And water and gas go together, and these three go together. Okay. Allocate space for a small office. Allocate space for a tiny studio apartment. So we got offices, apartments, restaurants, and retail stores. Okay. Support. What do we got here? Construct business support services requested by offices, and support for apartments. So offices need courier, office supplies. You got different services here that you can provide. Okay. And then apartments. Okay, handyman, plumber, laundromat, dog walking. Okay. Cool, so they're just chilling right now because I'm not doing anything. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it while I'm just figuring this stuff out. Let's see. Offices for building a consultant. So aesthetics, politics, operations. Looks like we have no access there yet. Artwork, medium, large, fountains, outdoor, plazas. Okay. So that's that. What's this? Oh, you can get loans here. Okay, makes sense. You just go off your credit card, a community bank, a commercial bank, or private equity. Private lending is and then an annuity fund. Ooh. So, um, leveraging other people's money is always the best way to do it, as long as you know what you're doing. What's this? Overlays that show current happiness levels. Satisfaction. Yeah, I don't think that's. I'm just gonna turn it off for now because I don't think that's gonna be helpful right now. Utilities display shows all pipes and conduits installed in the building. Okay. Construction grid. Oh, okay. Gives you your building space and your building levels. So this is considered level 0, and then the first floor is what us Americans, at least here in Texas, and I know in New York as well, um, they call that the second floor usually. But in Paris, I know this would be considered 0, and that would be the first floor. So we're going with the European model of naming floors, floor numbers at least. Oh, the beverage of the day is apple juice. It's straight, wonderful apple juice. Tasting great. Okay, so now what? I need to, I think, figure out what kind of apartment building. What kind of building do I want? Do I want apartments or offices? I'm not sure. I think I'm going to start with apartments. And I think I'm going to start them on the second floor. I'm not sure if I want to extend this or not at this point, but if this is my utilities right here, then I probably want to have, and I'm trying to figure this out, this is probably like right dead center, right? So if I go right dead center right there with my elevator, how do you build an elevator? Infrastructure, okay. Add more floor pieces, stairs, elevators, an upgraded elevator, building staff, a maintenance office, okay. Trash, okay. Storerooms, and transit. Ooh, metro stop, okay. So, okay, elevators take 3 blocks, or not blocks like city blocks, but 3 of these little modular units. We'll call them blocks. Okay, so I wonder if I want to put that right in the center like that. I'm just gonna start adding stuff. Okay, I gotta watch. I got about 10 grand here, so I gotta watch my spending. And elevator. And all on deposit now. Hopefully these guys will get to work. It's noon. It's already half a day is over. Oh, all right. So we got our first work going up. Let's speed it up a bit. So you only have 2 speeds, normal and llama. We'll call it llama in honor of Sim Tower and the whole Sim City series created by Will Wright. This is done by completely different developers, as far as I know, but it's very much thanks to Will Wright and his Sim series that a game like this even exists. Okay, so I'm using my mouse wheel to zoom in and out. You can go up, down, left, right with the WASD keys. Okay, so we've got that built. I'm going to go with an apartment space here. I don't know where I want to put it yet. I don't know a whole lot about how the spacing works. I know you're going to want to figure out how to best do your spacing to where you want so many apartments compared to so many shops compared to so many this, that, and the other. So I'm just gonna start off by giving it an extra 2 spaces there, and if I need to build out more than that, I will. You just allocated an empty apartment space. Pick how you would like to decorate it. Once it's ready, residential renters will move in. Don't show that again. Close. Alright, so basic studio apartment. Sounds good. Start time back up. Too bad there are no dinner spots here. I want to grab some dinner, but where? Alright. So, got that decorated. Looking really snazzy there with that metal framed bed. Okay. Basic studio apartment. We'll call this basic studio apartment 01, just so that we know. That's the first one. Rent report. Daily rent is 140. This apartment is ready, and we're waiting for new residents to move in. Evict or remove. Modify rent amount to keep this tenant happy or to optimize your revenues. Okay, so you can change the rent here. Interesting. Can't function without an electrical line and can't function without a water hookup. Okay, so we're going to need to do some of our utilities. Where were those? Here they are. Okay. So, electricity. We're going to need wiring closet. And then lay down line. Remove line. Okay. I wonder if I need to do it all the way. I'm going to try and do it just to there and see if that works. And then we need water. Okay. Water meters. Adds 10, 50, or 150. Okay, let's look at this. Okay, 150 water and 1500 upkeep. And 10 water for 250 upkeep. So that's 25 per water unit. That is 75 divided by 5, which is 12. So that's cheaper for sure. And that's, yeah, okay. So the bigger you go, the more efficient it is. I might splurge and go ahead and get the big one. And we can expand our electrical later when we need to. And can I do plumbing closets? There we go. Now I'm not sure that's the way I wanted to do that with the space being empty, but you know, that's why I'm doing this game. This is just exploration. I'm not going to try and make this to be the best thing ever, the best tower ever. I'm just trying to figure out the game. So I wonder if I need to do anything else to have somebody move in. Total revenues 500. Total expenses. How did I make 500 bucks? Is that, am I getting rent for that even though there's nobody there? Right. Yeah, where'd my rent come from? Guess I can go here, right? No. Budget overdue. One-time revenues yesterday, 500 bucks. How did I make 500 bucks? Budget details. I got 140 for rents, and I spent a bunch of money. I don't understand how I got 500 bucks. Okay, it's early morning, so hopefully like 7, 8 a.m. somebody will move in. Hoping it's just a matter of time, literally. And so in the meantime, we can start planning. What else do we need? This, I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm being quiet. I'm trying to figure out. Okay. Do I need trash? I think I would, wouldn't I? So, trash bins on their floors. Recycling bin. Trash bins get emptied into the trash collection room located in the basement. Oh, can I locate it up here? Or does it have to be in the basement? Okay. So here's what I think I'm going to plan to do. I'm going to just expand the basement laterally. I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go vertical on the basement unless I start seeing that there's an issue with that. So I'm just gonna expand it out. All right, yeah, and so we got somebody that moved in. Perfect. So this is our one tenant, Howard. Hey, Howard, how you doing? Your building staff can't get to where they need. Don't show this again. Close. Because I started out and then I didn't have that one spot, so they couldn't get to it. All right, so Howard, why do I feel like someone is watching me? Well, it's because you have several people watching you, or at least one in me, and maybe like 2 or 3 in the other people that watch my videos. I don't know, just a couple. Show this info every day at midnight. Daily budget, total revenues 140, total expenses 2200. That's bad. Okay, so we need to get that up. You've run out of money. Considering signing another contract with the city to get an advance payment, you can also take out a loan using the bank button next to your cash meter. Okay, so I think it's time to take a loan out. No, contracts. Loans, loans, loans. Maybe going with this larger water closet wasn't the smartest idea after all. Okay, here's loans. Let's see. Let's can only do up to 5,000, so I'm gonna accept that. And go from there. Gotta figure out how to get. I need way more people moving in. Okay, so I'm gonna need way more space to do that, and so I'm gonna need to expand my building out. And watch my money while I do it. I'd like to get some breakfast, but there is no breakfast restaurant. Okay. Well, I'll work on that, buddy. So let's see. There's 1, 2. I don't think I made quite enough for 3. I might have to expand it a little bit more. Yeah, I need literally one more. Okay. So. I wonder how far you can go from these elevators before you start getting penalties for just someone lives and works and is unhappy. Not meeting their expectations or what the building should provide. You can click. Okay. Close. All right. So I'm going to basic studio apartment, basic studio apartment, and I'm going to add one more. Basic studio apartment, and then clearly I need to get some restaurants in here, and I'm gonna stick them on the first floor. Okay, I need to get utilities to these. I forgot about that. Food court restaurants. Central. And utilities going here. So more power and water. And I imagine I'm going to need power over here as well. I don't know if I'll need water, so I'm going to leave it alone until I do. Something has displeased one of your tenants. Now they're less satisfied with renting space in your tower than they were before this happened. Click on the tenant to learn about more. Okay. It's a nice day today. Life is good. So, I don't know. What's the problem? Not sure what the problem is. Alright. Alright, my revenues are now exceeding my expenses. That's good. So, I'm doing something right. Let's see how these guys doing. Satisfaction is good. We like being in a high traffic area. Daily rent is 90. Employees 1. Simple home for one person. Residents seem unhappy here. Okay, but why? Why are you unhappy? Drats, rain. Other than causing especially dirty floors, rain means the fewer visitors from outside the building will be patronizing your restaurants and stores. Okay. Suck, but what you gonna do? So these guys are not happy. I don't understand why. Is it because they're too far away? Is this noisy or what? What's the problem? Aesthetics, view, traffic, elevators. Okay, so that's showing that these guys they're a little bit too far from the elevator probably. You get about too deep and you're not really close. Noise. I'm thinking noise is maybe what's causing these people some heartburn. Smells. There are smells coming from here. Trash. Grime. Oh, okay. I'm thinking it is maybe the smells, but definitely the noise is causing them issues. So, yeah, they're just the basic apartments. I'm not sure there's much I can do about that. So, yesterday's rent is $650. Today's rent goal, our daily rent goal is 1,000. So I need to get more rent now. This guy, 2 potential tenants, London Road Soups and Les Street Hot Dog Shop. They pay more, so I'll probably let them in. What is that? It lets me highlight it, but it looks like they're footings for the foundation pilings down to footings. So this is all unsuitable soil, and then it gets down to bedrock here, and so that's why the footings come down to here. That's where the solid ground is. Uh-oh. What happened? We left over from when a tenant moves out. Your construction workers will clear it out and make the space rentable again. Okay. So they moved out. They're like, screw this. I'm out of here. So I need to maybe go up another story here. And I don't have enough money. It's lunchtime. There are no breakfast places here. Can't get to where I need to go. I know because I ran out of money. So, sorry. The city's economy is entering a depression. Small businesses are hunkering down and trying to minimize their rents. However, construction costs are also getting cheaper. I don't think I'm doing very good my first run, quite frankly. I think I need to adjust. I'm spending way too much money on this. That was a bad idea. While it would be nice, you're spending less per unit of water. I don't need nearly that much water, so I think I might bulldoze that and take a loan out and then go to water and just do a basic one. See if that improves my outlook. And also, since I went ahead and took that loan, and back to utilities, do a riser room, and then a riser room. Electricity. Got a little punchy with it. You have to go from the source. You can't go this way, you have to go that way, because that's where my source is. Interesting. Okay, I think that's good there. So just add some apartments up here. Oh, go ahead and stick an elevator there. And then let's add some apartments. I don't know why they're unhappy. I'd love a cup of coffee right about now. They're unhappy because they don't have coffee. Not sure I can do much about that at the moment. Alright, still spending more than I'm bringing in. Only had that one good day. Alright, so get the water. Yeah, I got all that done. So they just need to move in. These. Don't I have enough? Oh, I just don't have enough cash. Okay, so I can build these. I just need more prestige and a greater variety of cafes and a lot more stuff for that. I'm not even gonna worry about that at the moment.
Huh?
Rent is too high. Too few customers and too much competition. Can I change it? Just gotta wait for midnight. Here we go. And I still lost money. Oh, this is gonna be bad. I'm gonna lose this a little bit too quickly for my own taste. Do I have any loans at my disposal left? No. No more loans at my disposal. So I didn't go fast enough, but I didn't do it right. So I think that's gonna be it for our first look. And next episode, I'll probably practice quite a bit more, and we'll be able to make a successful tower. But at least that was a good introduction just to see what this game was all about. I do like the game. I just need to figure it out. So I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks so much for watching, and